AI architecture, right? We should not treat us as just someone who's using AI, following AI the direction. We should become the architecture to drive the AI to the right direction to do certain things, right? That's gonna save you a lot of time, and then also you're gonna save a lot of tokens, right? I think if you don't become the architect, just saying, okay, AI, do this for me, you just let the AI run the show, and then you're gonna end it up like the death spiral. AI just give you the generated rubbish, and then like a lot of like a useful code. It's also gonna contaminate your code base, right? You don't want to do that. I think give you an example. It happened yesterday when I'm trying to sync like my app message with the some web application. I want those two things to be synced from now. I basically ask AI, okay, I want to do this, right? What AI proposed is oh, I can help you to do a polling system. Basically, every 5 seconds, I go to that website, and then trying to get the information, syncing it back to your app. And at the same time, it's the difference. I'm also going to sync the website information on that, right? So it sounds like a functional, or it's a workable solution. But remember, if it's only you, that is fine, maybe. But if you want your user also using this, remember, if you have 10 users, every 5 seconds, 10 users gonna fire the polling to that server to get that information. If you get 1,000 users, for every 5 seconds, it's gonna be 1,000 requests, right? If you're just keeping counting this, it doesn't work. Scalability wise, it doesn't work. So you should have this kind of architecture level of thoughts. Basically, what I tell with my coding agent saying, okay, you should not do polling. I don't think that's a scalable way to do it. If we accumulate more and more users, that's going to become burden for our database, for our server. That's not a viable solution or scalable solution. It's gonna work, right? Maybe a couple of persons is work, but it doesn't work for if you're building a product for hundred or thousand people, right? So basically, what I ask it is basically an instruction I give that agent is saying, okay, instead of polling, I think every time when the user are trying to refresh the screen or pulling down, this is kind of like a UI UX design, pulling down, because sometimes you want to refresh your message, right? So I think that's a time you should call the pulling function to get the information synced. Similar thing when people using the website. Let's say user decided when they want to do, want to do this update, or every time the user open the app, you should do a refresh, from that. So that's gonna significantly decrease all those things, the server burdens, the database burdens from that. So the reason I'm talking about this is that in my cohort classes, I really want each of the students have this architecture mindset, understand the mechanism behind that, and whenever they interact with the AI agent, they